Nick Rewalt, Billy Brownless. This is Triple M's Rush Hour, and Super Bowl 55 is over, and this is what happened.
One more snap, would you have guessed when this impossible season was trying to launch that you'd get it all in, you'd get to Tampa, and when the Super Bowl ended, the ball would be in the hands of Tom Brady. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have a second Super Bowl title in franchise history.
And Tom Brady doesn't pass the torch quite yet to Mahomes, does he?
No. You're looking at the greatest right there.
There it is, of course. Well done to the Buccaneers. A really, really good win. And you're all over it because you are a Aussie American.
Well, yeah, my wife's an American. My kids have got American passports. So that by association, I guess, Bill. But the debate's over now.
Right.
So everyone wants to have the GOAT debate.
They do.
So, LeBron and Michael Jordan, Wayne Carey and Lee Matthews, but they never played against each other. So
Nathan Lyon and Shane Warne. Shane Warne's still the GOAT there.
That's sacrilegious, Bill. That's sacrilegious.
I'm with you.
Yeah, come
but
on, Shane.
it was.
But we had today. We had Brady and Mahomes. So the GOAT or the apparent GOAT as it stood up against the heir apparent. So could Mahomes knock Brady off and then go on to win another 4? And this was going to be the point of reference, really, for both of those guys. But he's 43, Bill. Tom Brady. Just wrap your head around that. 43, and he's gone and put on an absolute clinic today. He's smart. He stacked the deck entirely in his favour when he was picking a side after New England got rid of him last year, where he won 6 Super Bowl titles. But a lot of people always said, he had the greatest coach of all time. So now he's gone and he's won that divorce with the coach. He's won his 7th title. He is the undisputed king.
Fair enough too. Is it true in your 336 games at St Kilda and 18 or 19 years at the Saints?
17 at the Saints, yep.
You had a picture of Tom Brady in your locker.
Well, not. It's true, not the entire time, but as I started to get a little bit older, I had the picture up of Tom Brady holding.
Why?
Well, because the longevity. The longevity is what I was trying to achieve. Now, I put the picture up and I might have got the tap on the shoulder the next year, Bill, so it didn't work for me too well. I'm only 38. He's gone on to 43 and he's still going, but he is a freak. How good do you think his life is, Bill? So he's married to Giselle.
Who's
married
a supermodel.
The Brazilian supermodel.
Yes.
He's just won his 7th Super Bowl title. What's he going to do tonight, do you think?
Well, see, he's married. That's his problem. It could be better. You could be separated, Nick. But no, apparently he won the MVP for the best on ground.
Yep.
But he wants to play till he's 45.
Yeah,
that's what he's saying.
It wouldn't surprise me because he just looks like the type of bloke that they're going to have to drag him off the field kicking and screaming. And it wasn't just a win today.
Yeah.
It was a smashing.
Yeah, what happened? Because
smashing.
they weren't favourites, were they?
They weren't.
And Tampa Bay, the Buccaneers, did it the hard way too.
Yeah.
Tell the people, because they didn't finish on top or anything like that.
So if you're looking for a comparison, think the Western Bulldogs in 2016, if you're an AFL fan.
Yep.
They finished in 7th, so the Buccaneers were a wild card. So they didn't finish in the top 4.
Yep.
So they had to travel. They beat Washington. They then had to go to New Orleans, who they'd lost to twice during the year.
Yep.
Like the Bulldogs had to go to Perth.
Yeah.
Then they had to go to Green Bay against Aaron Rodgers, the MVP, at Lambeau Field. They won that one, just like the Bulldogs had to go to GWS. And then they come up against the juggernaut, the scoring juggernaut of the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. And they didn't score a touchdown, the Chiefs.
So Mahomes is the heir apparent. What happened to him?
The Bucks defense, they just assaulted him all game. They terrorised him. So he never looked comfortable. He has great weapons that the opposition took away, so that the Bucks defensive unit should get as much credit as Tom Brady because they were brilliant.
Right. And what about at halftime, of course, and the ads, because you've got a little device you can watch the ads. This is Weekend at halftime. That's Weekend. What did you think of them, Nick? Or him sorry.
Yeah.
Well, interesting about the Weekend. He tipped in $9 million of his own coin.
His own money?
Of his own money to have the platform and to have all the backing around it to pack a punch.
Wow.
I'd be
How much did he get paid
I'd
for
be asking for a refund, Bill. It was no good.
No good.
It was no good.
What
$9 million, Bill.
That's a lot. That's a lot of money for me, Nick. Maybe not for you. Now, what about the ads? The ads, because we all love the ads. We don't see them over here, but you somehow saw them because you're half yank.
Well, we were just streaming the ads, and it was a who's who. So we had Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis do an ad for Cheetos, the little puffy things that you eat. Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell was the pick.
What was his ad?
He channeled a bit of his sort of Ron Burgundy, old school type, persona. And I don't even know what it was. It was something about
good ad.
Norway. It was something that Norway's coming. Some sort of
You're Norwegian.
Carbon-free type Norwegian.
Yeah.
No.
What is your background? Just a matter
German. Deutsch.
Sure, it does much. Well, he looks Norwegian, doesn't he? And there was a streaker, wasn't there?
They've got a bit of bilingual happening on the ends. I love it.
It's not bilingual because you can't speak
There was a streaker,
English.
you're right.
Boy or girl?
Male variety,
right.
I think.
How can you say you think?
Well, I think it looked like a man. I don't know, but it looked like a man. They had a heap of gear on. That was the thing.
Oh, so
they
not
were trying to go sort of incognito. But you wonder how they were able to actually get onto the field with all the security around COVID, and that's a masterstroke.
Wasn't Hutchie, was it? Is he over there?
Is he over there? He's a regular.
He is, yeah. So well done to the Buccaneers. That is a good win at home. That would have been a little advantage.
Smaller crowds, only
Yeah.
25,000 allowed in.
Yeah,
but this will settle the debate once and for all.
Yep.
Tom Brady, 7 Super Bowls. He now goes past, I think, the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Patriots as the most winning franchises in Super Bowl with 6. He's now got the 7 out on his own.
Oh, Tom.
What a freak.
Tom.
He's a superstar. Hey, Davey Reynolds is going to be on the show soon, Bill. But up next, your quote of the day. I don't know how this is still here in the second week.
Second week.
Second week of the
Going
college
doubling
popular.
down. You're going again.
Just sit there, Rui, and have a listen.
It's Rui and Billy. Triple M's Rush Hour.